Hello guys, Epic Sal here today, and welcome to another episode of the Epic Podcast. Today I'm here with Braham and Surfy. Say hello guys.
Yo, what's
Hi.
up, boo boo?
Alright, Surfy's not very enthusiastic today, I see. So
No.
today I just want to touch upon some major topics that I've been wanting to talk about for a while, but I haven't gotten the chance. I touched upon it with these guys before this podcast. But some major topics I really want to talk about today are the future of gaming, definitely. Brian
Yeah.
wanted to talk about Halo Wars 2 and balance issues, and Surfs wants to talk about CoD. So let's get right to it. So how are you guys doing today?
Pretty good, dude. I had my teeth extracted, so if y'all hear me like lisp, you're gonna get triggered, okay? So y'all make sure y'all send y'all hate mail to it's surfs. There's a space there.
I'm doing pretty good too.
All right, it's good. All right, so the first topic of today's discussion is going to be the future of gaming, and obviously that hasn't been so bright after the latest Battlefront 2 game and
Oh no.
the dawn of microtransactions, to be quite honest.
Dawn. No, it's the epilogue. I think that's how you call the beginning. Yeah.
The prologue.
The prologue. Yes, that's yeah. I mean, somewhat the epilogue because I mean, I'm pretty sure companies are gonna look back at EA and gonna be like, "Fuck, no, I don't want to do this. What they do, like, no, hate my whole, make
We'll
my
see
whole
about
fan base
that.
hate
We're-
me."
That's definitely gonna be something we have to look into, because a few countries, was it Brazil? Not Brazil. Was it two countries I know? Their
Yeah.
legislature canceled.
The loot
They
crates,
made
yeah.
loot crates like illegal because it's like gambling, online gambling.
Oh yeah.
So that's actually
Um,
pretty interesting.
Another question that brings, like, another question that comes up is, what do you think's gonna happen to EA's next game? Anthem, I believe that's what it's called. It's coming out late.
Oh, Anthem, yeah, I was
2018.
hyped. Yeah, I was really hyped
Yeah.
for that game. But the problem what I saw with that was after the flop of Battlefront 2, and don't get me wrong, it's a fun, really fun game. But it's ruined by it was ruined by loot crates, especially back in the
Oh
beta.
yeah.
Thank gosh they removed them, but they're just gonna bring it back when this whole thing
Yeah.
is blown, and they're just gonna turn it back on. So.
Oh yeah, I think honestly, if I were to choose between the new Battlefront 2 and the old Battlefront 2, I think it's obvious that we're gonna pick the old Battlefront 2.
Yeah,
I don't know,
definitely.
it just
Yeah, the
executed it a
2005.
lot. Yeah, I think it executed
better.
the game. It showed what the potential in the game was. It was just something
Yeah, most
better
definitely.
experience.
Yeah,
about
especially
you?
like after the first Battlefront, they
Oh,
brought
yeah.
like season passes and stuff, but that was
Oh,
definitely a
yeah.
turn off for most people. But
Oh
then
yeah,
they got rid of that and
were-
added. They said they pledged more free DLC in this new one, I have some sources I've seen. I could probably put in the description. They say the DLC heroes are going to be way more expensive than the base heroes with
Oh
credits.
yeah,
and,
yeah. I heard that.
And the credits, you can get it from gaming, or you can loot crates. Loot crates. You can buy some loot crates.
Yeah, buy some loot crates, dude. No.
Wow.
I think they did what Halo 5 did, and took it to an extreme. Honestly, they
I mean-
were just like, you know what? Halo 5's
I mean, I think
rec
Halo
system
5, I
is-
think yeah, they tried to getting into the norm with microtransactions.
Yeah.
Like
They learned quickly.
they had to.
Oh.
Most definitely.
Yeah, and they should learn. I hope they did. Honestly, they didn't. I mean, that's gonna be shame on them. They're gonna ruin their reputation. They're, even more than it already is reputed.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
But again,
they can fix it.
the new game Anthem has a lot of potential, but hopefully they
Oh,
don't ruin it
yeah,
with like
dude.
loot boxes, supply drops, whatever they want to name it in the new game.
Yeah.
Hopefully
hope
they don't
not.
ruin it. It has a, go ahead.
Oh yeah, I hope not because honestly, I'm gonna buy it. I want that game. I saw it.
That's a lot of
at the
promise.
E3. Yeah, dude. But I just don't want it to be another Watchdog or another Battlefront because
Destiny.
if it is, I would just because I always wait for the reviews to come out. And if,
Yeah.
if the reviews
Especially Angry
look
Joe. I always
promising-
like watching
Oh
Angry
yeah,
Joe.
dude. Shout out to Angry Joe. Okay.
Way more subs than me, but okay.
Okay. Okay. But yeah, the game it's promising a lot. I think it's gonna be an excellent game if they want it to be, of course. If they don't want it to be, it's just gonna be another failure.
Yeah, EA really wanted to turn a new leaf. Like, if you watch Ackman's
Oh yeah.
video, which I'll probably put
Oh
down in the
yeah.
description as well, he mentions that they did plan at one point to change it around. They wanted what was good for the player, and
Oh yeah.
quite frankly, they screwed it up
Don't.
again,
Yeah, they don't
and they're
care
probably
about the
gonna get
player.
voted the worst company yet again.
Oh yes, yes, yes.
So,
Talking about the worst company. Let's. Yesterday was the last day to vote. I think today is the last day to vote. I'm not sure when you're gonna put out the video. It's gonna be like yesterday was the last day to vote
mhm.
for Halo Wars 2 to be the best RTS game. What do you think? I'm pretty sure they're gonna win. I have like a lot of faith in that they're gonna win.
I do have faith, but Halo Wars 2 is a really fun game and it has a good population to it. But I don't think it's as popular as, say, back in the day, like the old Halo Wars, Command and Conquer, like those
Oh,
type of
Command and
games,
Conquer,
like
that's
that
true.
ruled RTS. StarCraft, for example.
StarCraft,
That's
absolutely.
so.
I
I
think it's
think
promising.
I would hope,
Like,
yeah, I hope for the best for that game, but
oh yeah.
let's hope.
Other unrelated news in Halo Wars 2 is that the art manager for Halo Wars 2 is now going to Halo 6. So I'm very happy that that happened because that means that classic Halo is going to return. Not classic Halo, but a classic art style Halo. I'm gonna love it,
Hey,
honestly.
that's pretty fun. Hey,
Oh
Sirs, what do
yeah.
you think about the new art style returning?
Hopefully hopefully Halo 6 is way better than Halo 5. That's what we all
Oh yeah.
imagine.
Yeah, yeah,
Uh,
I would hope.
I don't get the point of
For
Halo
3's
6
sake, yeah.
becoming with black undersuits. It wasn't a problem in Halo 5.
I don't know. I heard a lot of that happening on Halo 5.
So
I
many
don't
fans were
understand.
just despised of
Yeah, like
the regular suits.
yeah, like I don't mind it. I don't care for it. Like it does look goofy, but I mean, it's whatever. I don't really trip about it.
Yeah, yeah, I don't see the big trip, but I have seen people complain about it. It's probably because like, I think it goes with like lore and stuff like that, and like the
Lore.
classics, Halo 3 and all that. But I think that's what most of the problem is. But I could be wrong. Fix me if I'm wrong in the comments.
I don't know, dude. Like I don't really see the big deal with black undersuits. I don't care for it. Like I think it's just because the screenshots are so good and black undersuits. I've never
Mm.
actually taken screenshots because I don't really care for it much.
Well, instead of black undersuits, we know what we need? Freaking customizable
Good story.
shoulder pieces and armor piece.
Oh yeah,
Other
like
than that.
maybe some gloves, maybe. That can be cool.
More customization instead, like Halo Reach or Halo 3. I'm not saying
Yeah, Halo
challenges
Reach.
instead of Rex or whatever. I'm just saying it just needs to be better, like built, because we only
Yeah.
get to customize our armor in the game, like
Yeah.
just our armor set and then our helmet. Same with MCC.
Oh yeah. I uh, I like MCC honestly, but I just feel like the population's very low now. Now that they messed it up the first time, I feel like it's too late for MCC to ever come back. Sadly.
Actually, they do pledge on fixing it a few years later. Unfortunately, but
years
they are
later,
going to
yeah.
fix it in 2018,
After the
I
game's
believe.
dead.
I
They
can't
said they were
wait.
gonna fix it. Very enthusiastic.
But yeah, I'd like to see how the future of gaming goes, because the way the gaming like industry, 343, they've been angering a lot of fans lately, especially the
Oh yeah.
pros
The pros,
and
yeah.
all
Dude,
that. So you
yeah.
can watch
Talking about
like
pros,
videos on that.
on Twitter, I'll see if I can give you a
T
screenshot
squared.
of it. Yeah, people are pros. They're getting really mad at casuals, and casuals are getting mad at pros. Like, there's a huge drama thing going on with
Well,
the
I'm not
Halo
gonna like touch
community.
upon that too much because it's none of my
Yeah.
business to like. But my opinion, like personally, I think it should be balanced. I don't want it to be too competitive or too casual.
Yeah,
Because then that's just like divides the
like,
community. Because I know what
yeah.
most pros like. Apparently, T squared has played more Halo than I've slept in my entire life.
Oh
So
yeah. We
I
should
can
play
see why he
we
wants it
should.
all competitive. Because
Yeah,
he
we
benefits from all that
definitely
tournament money, and we
like
don't.
we definitely need to go back to fighting against the Covenant, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, we're just trash.
definitely. But yeah,
We're
I think they should be like a little like small, very small like divide between casuals and competitive. I
Oh
think we
yeah.
should be able to like get along together. Maybe add playlists that both can like social. Casuals love it, but
I mean,
this new like CSR system, like it
yeah,
ruins that because then you can
it
have
ruins it.
sweats
Yeah.
and casuals. Yeah,
Yeah, you mix them up together, and that's never good. Because then the sweats are like, oh, we need a challenge, and then the casuals are like, oh, these guys are too hard.
hmm
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like
and then you just
sweats should
tell
just
the
go back to
all right.
ranked.
Yeah, but that's also a problem because then some people just want to chill, or say they go to work and they just want to relax when they get on.
Yeah.
And they don't
Talking to
want to sweat,
you,
but they don't. I
Mr.
mean,
Notable.
and I don't. And we don't want like poor casuals to get destroyed either, and we
Yeah,
don't want to
dude.
like.
Oh yeah, Halo Wars 2 has that problem as well. I don't know why the game, because me and Sal we've actually experienced firsthand that we go against level ones when me and him were not gonna lie, but we're very competitive. We're Onyx leveled. And the game just mixes up with level ones, and I don't want to ruin the experience for like people that are just getting into the game. Like, I mean, I don't find that
Mm,
fair for them.
exactly. Hey, Surf, does that have does CoD World War II have that problem? Because I haven't played it yet. Like the
Uh,
ranking,
not
CSR.
really, because everybody has the same exact skill base. No one's good,
Mm,
no one's bad.
okay,
The game is very balanced.
I would.
I
Well,
would hope.
definitely, I would hope so. Since Black Ops 3, on the other hand, Brecci, I'm
Um,
looking at you, Brecci.
like we're gonna get demonetized for freaking calling out all these people, and they're like, we need to report them.
Brecci's, yeah, Brecci's a gun, bro. Don't worry about it. Anyway, so Braham, you wanted to talk about the bouncing in Halo Wars 2, the leaders. So why don't you go on with that, buddy?
Triggered alert. Okay, so this is my opinion on leaders. I don't have all the leaders, but I know how every leader plays. I've played it enough to know like what Johnson does, what everybody does. Marauders and Mantises, let's just top it off right there. They're so easy to spam. Like I'm at 10 minutes and I'm trying to counter that, but I mean it's not that hard. But another problem that we've been having is the Arbiter. Like I saw it on one of I don't know if you watch Team Respawn.
Hmm.
That they were Andrew. He had a full army of like low, not full, but he had a decent sized army of elite rangers, banshees, engineers, and locusts, and one single arbiter took that whole army out, dude. I don't know. I feel like that's very
Oh,
unbalanced.
really?
Yeah, and it happened to me in a game where my friend he went full flamethrowers. Yeah, he does the cheese. Um, the arbiter just single-handedly took out that full army, dude. That conduit
I
of rage needs to get like patched or something, dude. Like he takes down full armies by itself. Himself, sorry.
Yeah, I definitely see the that being a huge problem. Hopefully they fix it in the future. Hopefully they address
Yeah.
it. Because we saw that with some other leaders. I'm sure it's much more different.
Pavium,
Yeah,
was it
with the
Pavium?
leader powers. Pavium, Vortis, and Serena. They're really
Oh
OP.
yeah.
I mean, even if they get nerfed, they're still gonna be
They're still gonna
like
be
really
OP,
good.
yeah. Not OP
But
because
I've
I know
seen
people get
you play
really
Yap
triggered.
Yap because he got a major nerf before, and you
Oh
play it
yeah.
really well. So why don't you explain what
Thanks.
you do with Yap Yap? Then, like what it takes to be a Yap Yap player, really
What it
game.
takes to be a Yap Yap, dude. Your micro is gonna have to be way up, dude. The micro and the fact that you need to like I was looking who's that guy that has the tournaments? You know Yoda, RTS Yoda, the one who won the DTC
Yeah, yeah,
competition.
yeah.
Yeah, I was watching one of his videos because he was having a competition versus SG0 and Jetty, I think.
Mhm.
And the Yap Yap, I don't want to call someone trash at it, but I mean he wasn't the best. Like I saw a lot of flaws that he could have easily countered the enemy with. He went supply pad, extractor. No, supply pad, raid camp. And honestly, I
Mm.
think you should go extractor first because just you can have a huge power because power is very important for the game. Um, and like I don't know if you're gonna be able. We might do a future video on Halo Wars 2 just so we can do like something casual. So we can, I
Yeah.
can personally show someone like, whoa, this is how you what you can do. Because honestly, I wanted to see Yap Yap in competition. There's only like one Yap Yap in competition,
Hmm.
and the high leaderboards.
Yeah, exactly. I know Surfs, you don't play Halo Wars too much, but if you were like to play the game more, would you like stick to the casual stuff, or would you try your what's the word I'm thinking about? Try your luck at playing ranked. Would you like stick with the casual and like try your best, like maybe a few games here and there, or would you like rather stick to the FPS type of feel?
If I were to play Halo Wars 2, I'd rather play the casual stuff.
Mm.
Yeah.
Now, would you stick to FPS or would you try to make a change to RTS if you had the interest?
I mean, I want to try RTS games. I've only been playing
That's,
FPS games my maybe my whole entire gaming career, so.
oh my.
Mm.
Yeah,
But
we're definitely gonna try to get them in there if we can get at least 15 likes.
No, no, no.
We're not gonna force them.
Anyway,
It's
all
his
right.
time.
Yeah, we don't want to force people. Anyway, guys, what do you think of Halo Wars 2's balancing? Comment that down below as well and the future of gaming. Here's two things you can comment on so far. All right, Surfs. Now we're gonna move on to our the one of the other big discussion questions. Surfs, you were gonna talk about COD, and I'm not sure what you're gonna really touch upon, but let's hear it. Do you think COD is fun? What do you think about it?
Well, with World War II, since I got it last month, the game has only been out for a month. There's actually a lot of mass
Hmm.
prestigers, and the only reason why they're that level right now is because there's a glitch going on, and they can get banned for
Hmm.
it. It's really bad, and
Oh,
it's
so there's a
unfair for
glitch you
the
can.
yeah. There's a glitch. There's a glitch going on.
Oh, yeah. See, the last COD I played was Black Ops 3, and I'm still playing it. But I haven't gotten World War II yet, so if what do you think are the good qualities of it? Like other than it being balanced, what do you think are
Well, the
like
good
the good stuff?
qualities now there's gonna be a Winter Siege, which is a big update. There's gonna be 5 free weapons. A headquarters change with like a big Christmas tree with like food rations in it. It's gonna be like
Oh
snow
yeah,
globes as replaced with gridiron balls.
that's interesting actually.
Yeah, it's very cool. In the snow globe, there's actually a snowman.
Mm. So do you feel that the game like zombies is fun or just like multiplayer? Because I've seen like a review on World War II by Angry Joe, and he wasn't too happy the campaign or multiplayer or zombies. But I feel like if you're the type of player that enjoys this type of stuff, then you're gonna love COD. Like if you've been with COD your whole life, then you're not gonna give up on the series. Now I know you're a big COD player. Would you recommend this game to anyone that hasn't played COD before, or say just a Halo fan or a Star Wars fan or a RTS fan?
I would say yes because definitely try all these games. Like World War II, I like the era of it. I love the like World War II. I love all the cool stories, the wars, and just I love history in
Well,
general.
that's nice. Oh, I see. That's good. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. What do you guys think about COD World War II? Put it in the comments below. And the future of gaming, Halo Wars 2 balancing issues. This has been the Epic Podcast. Thank you for tuning in. Have a great day. Come on. It's gonna be a little like a nod to the new Star Wars movie coming out. Was it next week? Yeah, I think next week. I'll put a little mini clip after the video ends so you can watch what we have so far. It's not too much, but you get a little insight into what we're doing. So thank you for tuning in, guys, and have a great day.
Bounty hunter. I am altering the deal. Pray I don't alter it any further. Don't fail me again.